Well, thank you for sticking through the intro. Welcome to Die Rolling. I'm Adam, and today I'm going to be playing Hunted. So Hunted is basically Die Hard simplified in 20 to 30 minutes. It's a solo game, but you can play 2-player as well. There is a mode for that, which I've not played yet. But I'm looking forward to trying with my significant other, as she is also a fan of Die Hard. So in this, you are going to try to find your wife, Sharon, who has, you've had a bit of a rocky relationship and you want to make things right with her. So you thought, you know what, I'll just take some chocolates and go to her office complex and, surprise her. Because you're a dutiful guy like that. I mean, there's obviously been problems in the marriage. Otherwise, she wouldn't be in a situation like this. Maybe, she moved out here and you didn't think she was going to make it. She'd come back and she didn't. And now you're a bit, I don't know. Who knows? But you basically decided you're going to turn up to Kobayashi Towers and go, hey, here's some chocolates. Can we make up, please? Unfortunately for you, today is the day when the terrorists also decided that they would drop by Kobayashi Tower. But instead of chocolates, they brought fully loaded automatic weapons and explosives. So you have eluded them so far, but for how long? You're going to be going up all the floors to try to get to the roof, to try to find Lars, who's the main villain who has kidnapped or taken hostage even your significant other. I don't really fancy my chances at this, but we'll see how far I get. I've played a few games of this so far, so hopefully I've got the rules down. But as always, I may make mistakes. And if you guys spot anything, I would really appreciate if you could leave a comment below so I can add a little errata on the bottom in mistakes were made so that everyone can go, right, has he played it right? Let's scroll on them. No, he's done this wrong. So that going forward, when you guys get this game and play it, you will know what not to do or what to do. So without further ado, let us get this to the table. So this is Hunted Kobayashi Tower. I am basically trying to find my wife who's been kidnapped by terrorists in the aforementioned Kobayashi Tower. I believe she's on the roof somewhere, but I've got to get all the way through here to get to her and stop the main villain from escaping with my wife. I've only got 20 time to do this in, whatever those units are, I don't know. We have got all this health up here. Whenever we're doing tests, we're going to be rolling however many dice are above our particular health. So 6, 5, 4, you get to roll 2 of these, and 3, 2, 1, you get to roll 1. Our time's going to be going every time we try shoot a weapon or toss a grenade, every time we try to reload, if it tells us to do so on a card, or if we try to hide from the terrorists. This is a bit of a risk and reward game. You do want to try and hide from the terrorists now and again, but at the same time, you might want to blast them in the face. So, without further ado, let us begin. So on your turn, you get to do 2 things. You get to do, the first thing is you can try to draw a card, or you can hide if there's some terrorists in here you want to get rid of, or just cards you want to get rid of. But when you hide, it's going to cost you a time. So the first card we get out is the hallway. Now the hallway is important because you want to get these hallway cards out, because if you manage to get whatever the requirement down here is, then you get to draw one of these location cards. And Lars, the main villain in this, is on the roof, as I say, and his card is at the bottom. It's one of the bottom 3 cards in that deck of 15. So the hallway provides us with a search icon, and it also is a noisy location. So basically, we're walking down this corridor and it's making some noise. We can't actually do anything with this, so I'm just going to draw another card. And I've drawn a standoff, so I have to do a test. So basically, a terrorist is in here, and I have to do this. I have to basically roll 2 dice and get one of these has got to be a 5 or a 6. So I got a 5, perfect. Unfortunately, there's no nice reward if I succeed. It's just if I fail, I take a damage and a hostage is killed. Okay, so that's my first tangle with terrorists. We continue on. So I found a grenade. Now, if I wanted the grenade, I'd have to have 2 search icons and I could place it in my inventory. But I don't have 2 search icons. I have 1 search icon and 1 move icon. To do this, I need 2 move icons. So at the moment, there's not much I can do. So I'm going to carry on. Oh, I found a door. Now, a door is really good because if you manage to have a key icon, you can look at 2 locations use one and discard the other. So it's a quicker way to get through the tower. So do I want to carry on? I think I'm going to carry on. Okay, so there's a couple of terrorists in here. Now, they activate if there are 2 noise icons, but we only have the 1 noise icon at the moment. So rather than face these guys, I'm going to try to go down this hallway. So I'm going to discard these 2, which have 2 movement points, to discard this to draw the top location card. And the room I have found is the guard station. You may lose 2 time to draw cards until you find a ammo card. Place it into your inventory, reshuffle. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to carry on. So these terrorists are still here. Now I could spend 1 time to get rid of them. But at this point, I'm not too worried. We're going to carry on. So I found my first hostage, Ellen. Now, if I manage to get 2 search icons, I can get her into my hand. However, if another terrorist comes out, or I have any noise icons, well, 2 noise icons, then I'm going to fight these guys, and she's discarded. So, okay, Ellen, sorry. I'm going to use Ellen to move us down the hallway. So I'm going to discard this. Draw a location. I found some air ducts. So I have to do a test. I need a 5 or more on 2 dice. Well, on 1 of these dice at least. And I failed. So I'm just going to discard these chocolates. The chocolates get you to reroll any number of dice you just rolled. So I need a 5 or more. Otherwise I have to fight a 4 terrorist. And I have to fight a 4 terrorist. So what this means is I now have to shoot. So I'm going to use 2 of my ammo. So there's 2 of these. I reduce my time by 1 because every time you shoot, you have to reduce it by 1. And I got a 4, which means I have managed to kill that guy. Now, there's an ambush, so I'm trying to sneak up on some guys. If you succeed, search a deck or discard pile for a radio, add it to your inventory, reshuffle. If you fail, take 1 damage. So... oh, I got a 4 and a 2. So I fail, so I take a damage. So I try to get a radio off a guy, but he spotted me and grazed me on the escape. And there's the radio I was after. 2 radios. Okay, so I'm going to use these. Sorry. Before I could do that, these 2 noise means I have to fight these guys. So they realize I'm trying to take their radio and they attack me. So I'm going to use these 2 bullets. This goes down by 1 and we fight. So I got a 5 and a 1. What this means is I managed to kill one of these guys. So I'm going to kill the level 4 guy. The other guy, though, hits me. I now have to spend a time to reload my gun. So I get 4 back, and then I'm going to shoot with 2 dice again. I need 3 or more. I got a 4 or a 2. So I kill them, I get to draw 2 cards. So neither of those are anything important, so I put them back in. There's no items, so I have to put them back in. So I found another hallway, a distraction, a terrorist. I got 2 noise, so unfortunately these go, and I have to fight off against another terrorist. So 3 and a 5, 5 beats is 4. I kill him, I get to look at a card. Is it an, no, it's not an item, so that has to go back in the middle of the deck. Smoke bomb. Terrorist. Bazooka. Oh, I'm gonna have to reload one of these. Shoot again. 5 or more. Ooh. I miss, so he does 1 damage to me. Four and a 2. Oh, missed again, so he does another damage to me. Oh, another time to reload. I use 3 dice this time to shoot. And I got a 5, so I kill him. Do I get an item? Got some ammo, so I get to keep them in there. Oh no, not ammo, it's a grenade. Nice, so I have 1 ammo for this. I can use that to destroy a bunch of goons. And I found Mr. Kobayashi. So he's a hostage. Ah, but he's got a key on him. So I'm going to use his key to open up this door. So thanks, Mr. Kobayashi. So I open the door, I look at two of these, and I get to choose which one I want to have. So one of them gives me, allows me to succeed, allows me to gain a time. The other one allows me to gain a time or somebody dies. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to go for the boardroom because I can't suffer 2 damage or I'm out of here. So we've snuck into the boardroom and we've noticed a conversation between Lars and one of the hostages, and we have to succeed this test. We only have 1 dice to do this in. We need to get a 5 or more. We got a 6, great. So we manage to cause a distraction. The hostage gets away. But we have a standoff, which I managed to succeed. So once again, I don't get any benefit for this, but I managed to survive it, which is good. Now I found a machine gun, a hallway. I'm going to use this movement here. I don't really want to, but if I draw a terrorist now, I'd have to discard these 2 cards. So I'm just going to have to do this. I use the movement to go down this hallway and we come into the nurse's station. It means 1 time to heal 2 health. So I'm going to lose a time to heal 2 health, which means I'm at a much better position. So I've gone in there, I've bandaged myself up, ready for the next encounter. Another hallway and a door. And I found an ally here. I'm going to use the ally's key to open up this door. So she's gone. I discard this. I draw 2 locations and I pick one. So I can go to the gift shop to get the chocolates back, or I can go to the supply room and I may lose 1 time to draw 4 cards. I'm going to get that. I'm going to go to the gift shop because Sharon is already angry at me. I think if I don't have these chocolates she's been craving, there's going to be trouble in paradise here. So, oof, 2 guards. So I'm going to hide. So I discard a time and I discard these guys. Oof, duck. Succeed and draw until you find a terrorist. Discard it and reshuffle, or fail and take 2 damage. Ugh, never mind. So I took 2 damage. That damage I got back. You know what? No, I'm going to use these chocolates again. Probably the last chance I get to get those chocolates, but I can't take 2 damage. Nice. So the chocolates saved me. I look through here until I find a terrorist card. So there's one. He's gone. I reshuffle. Okay, I've come across a door and a hallway. I'm going to carry on. So a door with an alarm on that. I'm going to carry on. A med kit with an alarm. Okay, so this kind of changes what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to use this door to get myself the medikit. I discard this to lose 1 time and gain 1 health. I don't think I put my health down. I kind of feel like I should have lost some health, but okay, anyway, I'm back to full health, apparently. Oh, yeah, I used my chocolates, that's why. Okay, and then I'm going to carry on because I've still only got 1 noise at the moment. Okay, so there is a guy there. So I'm going to go through this door. Well, I'm going to use the door to go down the hallway, which means I draw another location card. And I found the office. I can, if I succeed and search the desk or discard pile for a distraction card and add it to your inventory. But I failed, which means I lose 2 time searching around there. Okay, so we have 2 terrorists, which means we discard the low value terrorist and this guy has found us. So we're going to just chuck our grenade in. So we discard this, we roll 1 dice, and we got a 7, which means it kills off both of these guys. They're dead. We get to draw 2 cards. We get to keep any item cards, so we're going to keep the distraction. This one just gets put back into the middle of the deck. We're nearly down to... Oof, it's not good. Nearly ran out of ammo here, guys. Okay, so we're going to use these two moves to go down this hallway and find the hotel room. You may lose 1 time to draw the top 3 hunted cards, place them back at the top of the deck in any order. So I'm going to do that. That's gone as well. So we draw 3, a flashlight, search pockets, and a regroup. So it doesn't really matter what order we get them out in, actually. So we'll just put them back where they are. So we're going to try to search the pockets of a guard we've killed. And yeah, we succeed, so we get a key token, which we can use later. We now have a flashlight. It's quite noisy going around there. And we've got a regroup. We're going to use this regroup, so we're losing a time to gain a +2 for a later dice roll. Okay, now we've got a key token, so we're going to use this key token to open this door up. So let's see. We have a choice between the bathroom and the restaurant. You may lose 1 time to gain a regroup token. We can see and gain a radio card, or we can take damage. We're going to go for the restaurant. We don't want to lose any more time at this point. So we've got to succeed to gain a radio card. Yes, we did. So I know I've got some in the discard pile here. Okay, so we have a radio now. And I'm going to use this radio straight away. I discard to draw 3 cards. If any are terrorists, discard them and reshuffle the rest. So, terrorist, that, and a terrorist. So we get rid of 2 terrorists by using our radio. We've basically just distracted them. Sent them a different way, maybe. Okay, so we got a flashlight and grenade. We're going to carry on. We found a door. Now, we can't get in here. We could use the door to find the flashlight. So we are going to do that. We're going to do a door. We've got a flashlight. We discard to draw 3 cards, and we find a hostage. We can keep it. So 1, 2, 3. No. So we reshuffle this. You know what, guys? We're pretty much near the roof at this point, so it's looking like we might face off against hands. Okay, so we found a fire alarm. And we fail, so nothing happens with that. Medikit. And 2 noise is enough to alert the terrorists to our presence. We only have 1 ammo left, I believe. So we're going to shoot with this 1 ammo. We got a 2, which is enough to kill one of these guys. So, yeah. They do a damage to us, but now we're down to fisticuffs, guys. We only get to roll 1 dice. We got a 5, which is enough to hit the other guy, but we take an additional damage. We've got a 1, and we're going to discard. No, we're going to use this +2 to make that official. So we've killed these 3 guys, and we draw 3 cards, and we get to keep any. I should have been losing time every time I punch with that as well. So we're right near the end now. So I get to choose one of these to keep in my inventory. So I'm going to grab the grenade. Desperately need some time at this point. Okay, so I could use this hallway to get some ammo to get me some round back from my thing. So I'm definitely going to do that. So I'm basically get myself a clip back. Found a terrorist. Hallway. These 2 are enough to alert the terrorist to our present. We have to use one of these to attack him. We're going to use 2 dice. We need 4 or more. We got those. I'm going to use this distraction to re-roll a dice. We got a 4, which is enough to kill him. we gain a card, but we can't do anything with a hallway card. We're running out of time, guys. So there's a shotgun, a hallway. We're going to use a shotgun to move down the hallway, and we find a boiler room. So if we succeed in the boiler room, we gain a health. We gain a health, nice. Hallway. Bad guys, I can't hide because I don't have enough to do that. I'm going to use this hallway to gain Clarence as an ally. Another hallway. Another hallway. Agent O'Neill, who counts as a foot, so I'm going to use this move to go down this hallway. And I find the roof. But unfortunately, guys, I have run out of time. I can't actually attack him without losing time here. So we'll just go through the motions here. So basically, I'm going to lob this grenade. And I'm lobbing the grenade because basically if I roll this d8 and I get over 6, I've killed him. And I got a 2. Which, unfortunately, misses. So that's it, guys. I've run out of time. Lars has run off with, flew off with my better half. Yeah, I'm just kind of standing on the roof shouting up, Sharon! Well, unfortunately, I mean, I got right to the end there, but yeah, I ran out of time, and my last grenade basically went off in my pocket, killing me, or not, as the case may be. But yeah, that was Hunted. I was going to say Hidetoshi then. Kobayashi Tower, and it was great fun. I really enjoyed that, and this is one of those games where you play and you're like, oh man, I want to get this back to the table pretty soon. And it's a fun game that you can play in 20 to 30 minutes, really. So if you are looking for a solo game, I'd recommend this. It's been pretty fun. And it's one of those games that even if you beat it, there's a scoring system in it as well. So you can try to beat a score. And if I do manage to complete this, I will post my scores up here so you guys can see how well you do against me, which will probably be amazingly well, to be fair. Yeah, stay tuned to this channel because we will be featuring the second game in this series, which is, or the first, depending on which way they did these. But yeah, Mining Colony 415, which is an aliens-based game where you're trying to escape an alien-infested base. And it's different because you are using dexterity in that game as opposed to dice roll. So you're going to be chucking tokens and hoping that you're going to manage to hit aliens with that, as opposed to rolling dice and praying the dice gods are looking after you. You still have that time factor involved as well, so that's quite exciting. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, please stay tuned to the channel because we will be putting that up fairly soon. Fridays are normally the day we do solo playthroughs, and I've been doing V Commandos for the past, I don't know, a couple of months now. But I just took a break so that I could show you guys this. And also, I had my bum kicked terribly last time by the Nazis 2 times in a row. So I thought, yeah, let's try and kill some Eastern European terrorists. But that didn't even work. So yeah, if you like this, and please leave some comments below. Let me know what you think to this game. Any questions you have about the game. I will obviously put the link to where you can find this game as well in the links below. And yeah, if you have found mistakes I made, if at 15.23 I forgot to move some health, please let me know that I forgot to do that so I can make sure going forward I'm yeah, keeping track of everything. It is always tricky when you're playing a game on your own to make sure you are keeping track of everything, but the main thing is I enjoy myself, and I hope you guys enjoy it too, because why else am I doing this? Yeah, so if you like this, then please leave some comments, like and subscribe to our various social medias. So that's our Facebook, our Instagram, and of course our YouTube. I even went on Twitch and tried some little twitching. So if you want to have a look at Post-Human Saga, then you can find our Twitch site and have a look at that. But yeah, it's early days for Twitch, so we'll see what goes on there. Until next time, guys, please stay safe and keep rolling. don't know why I'm waving.